Hey guys, this is Abhishek from gadgetstudio.com, and today we are going to do the quick unboxing and quick review of Nokia Lumia 1020. Nokia Lumia 1020 we have already reviewed as far as the user review is concerned, but in this review we are going to highlight some of the technical aspect of it, and we are going to test the camera to some extent. We are also providing some camera samples within this video and the video sample as well, so that you can get an idea. So the main highlight of this device is the camera itself. It has got a 41 megapixel sensor camera. As you can see, this is how the box looks like. You have the Nokia Lumia 1020 written on the box, and it is the same kind of packaging which we have seen for early previous Windows phone as well. So this one will come in three colors: the black, yellow and the white, and these are the colors which are going to be available in India. And these are some things mentioned what is there inside the box. You will get the device, charger, the micro USB cable, headphones and the user manuals and all. And it will come with all these applications which are Nokia applications, which will come pre-installed on this device. It has a Snapdragon processor inside, and we will give you details on that as well. So let's unbox the device first of all. This device is priced at 49,990. I'm not sure at what price it is available in the market. Approximately 47,000 you have to actually pay to get the Nokia Lumia 1020. And here we have the device. And again, the build quality of this device is really great, as we have seen on any other Nokia phones. However, this is polycarbonate plastic, but it is very good quality plastic which they have used, matte finish, so it won't get the fingerprints and scratches very easily, I would say. But still you can see the fingerprints and scratches. You can always go for the camera grip case, which unfortunately is not available in India. Even if you want to buy it, that will come for a price of around 7,000 rupees, which is the camera grip case, which will actually attach to it. And it has that camera grip case also has a battery inside. So taking a look over the device, we can see that at the bottom we have the micro USB port for data syncing and charging. Here we have the loudspeaker, the lanyard port. On this side we have nothing, no buttons. On the top we have the SIM card tray slot, which will accept a normal size SIM card. And here we have the headphone jack. You do have a secondary mic on this device for noise cancellation and video chat. Over here you have the power and sleep key, the volume rocker and the camera shutter key, the dedicated camera shutter key. At the back you have the large camera, which is definitely bulging out of the device. And this part of the device, especially if you hold it like this, the upper part of the device is actually heavy because of this camera. And this is a 41 megapixel sensor camera inside with pure view technology and Zeiss lens. You have LED flash, and you do have xenon flash as well, which will light up whenever it is required. You do have some connections over here for the dock, so you can mount this device over a dock or with the camera grip whenever required. On the front, if we take a look, we have the earpiece over here, the front camera, and the front camera on this device is. And one thing I would like to correct here is that this device does not accept the normal size SIM card, but it will accept a micro SIM. So you will have to cut your SIM card in case it is a normal size SIM card in order to use that on this device. This is a 1.2 megapixel camera, and it is capable of recording high definition video at 720p at 30 frames per second. That means you can do a high definition video chat from this device from the front camera as well. And when it comes to the back camera is capable of recording high definition video at 1080p at 30 frames per second. And then we have the touch capacitive buttons, which are there at the bottom of the phone, within the body of the phone, and they will light up whenever you use them. So let's take a look over the device later on. Let's find out what we have in the box apart from the device. So we get this user manual for the Nokia Lumia 1020. Apart from this, if we take a look, we get some more user manuals. This is the Nokia Lumia 1020 user manual. And then we get the micro USB cable for data syncing and charging. You get the standard charger from Nokia, and the output current from this charger is 1.3 ampere. That is the output current. And you get yellow colored headphones which come within the package of this device. So these are all the things which we get in the package. Let's take a look over the device now. Now here we have the Nokia Lumia 1020, and in terms of the thickness, this device is around 10.4 millimeter in terms of the overall thickness. It is little bit heavier in terms of the overall weight, but not very heavy to make yourself uncomfortable. As far as the weight is concerned, it is 158 gram in terms of the overall weight. The screen which we have, or the display which we have, is an AMOLED display on this device. Quite colorful display, and you won't notice any problem as far as colors are concerned on this display, and the contrast levels are also pretty good. When it comes to other things, the resolution of the display, it has a 768 into 1280 pixel resolution on 4.5 inch of display, and it gives you a pixel density of 332 pixels per inch, which is again good for a display size of this size. And you have Corning Gorilla Glass 3 protection as well on the display, so it will protect the screen from fingerprints and scratches. And if you actually take a look, you can see there are no scratches as of now, which you can notice on the display. The viewing angles of the display are also quite wide. You can view the screen from extreme viewing angles. Again, the AMOLED display does have pretty good viewing angles, as we have seen earlier on some other phones as well. So in terms of viewing angles, there is no problem. As far as sound is concerned, you will get good quality of sound from the headphones, and the enhancement in terms of the sound which you will get from the headphones is going to be digital, Dolby Digital Plus and Dolby Headphone enhancement, which you have as far as the sound settings are concerned for the headphones. You have 32 GB of internal memory on this device, 2 GB of RAM. When it comes to the processor specification, let me just tell you the processor specifications as well. It has a dual-core 1.5 GHz carrier processor with Adreno 225 as the GPU, and again both of these CPU and the GPU is quite good for this device to actually do any kind of graphic intensive task as well. Although one thing which I do not like about the Windows Phone platform as of now is that you do not have much high graphic intensive game, just like you have on the other platforms like Android and iOS. So that is one thing which I would like to point out. Apart from this, you do get FM radio as well on this device. And when it comes to other things, as far as the effective resolution of the photos which you will get a 38 megapixel photos effective resolution, and the resolution of those photos will be 7152 into 5368 pixels. And you do have optical image stabilization as far as the back camera is concerned on this device. You do have auto focus, and again it is not the auto focus only, so you can also tap to focus in case you need to. You do have xenon and LED flash. So talking about this device now, about the software, it is running Windows Phone 8, and let me just show you the version of Windows Phone 8 it is running. So once we go over here and under about, we will see the version of Windows running on this device. So it is running Windows Phone 8, this version exactly, and it has got the Amber update as well. So you will get to see the new features as well on this device. You do have Wi-Fi, Bluetooth connectivity, 3G is capable on this device, although the Nokia Lumia 1020, which is launched in India, is not capable of handling 4G as of now. And when it comes to storage, let me just show you the storage as well. I missed the storage over here. Let me just show you the storage scenario. So once we go on the storage over here, it will give you a graphical information about the storage which is being used. And one thing which I really like about the Windows Phone is that if it is the 32 GB version, you will get slightly more storage as compared to the other storage model which we have seen on Android platforms. For example, on 32 GB version of Android, any phone, you will get around 24 to 25 GB, whereas on this device you will get around 29 GB, which is available to the user out of 32 GB. And as of now 4.8 GB is being used, and you can see that how much of that is being consumed by application media files system. So the system memory or the system files which are going to be the operating system files are going to be only 2 GB, which will take that much part of the storage, and then you get this much of storage available as of now out of 29 GB on this device, which is available to the user. Now, as far as the app scenario is concerned, you get a large number of applications which will come pre-installed. Let me just give you an overview of these applications. You get Book My Show application with which you can book movie tickets. You get Camera 360 application, which is a camera lens which you can use with the camera application. You do get Nokia Pro Cam app as well on this device, which will again help you take better photos, and you can also do tap to focus while taking photos with the Nokia Pro Cam, which you cannot do with the camera application by default. You do have Creative Studio Data Sense as well, which will actually allow you to track the data, especially the mobile data which you have on your device, so that you don't run out of the mobile data and you don't exceed your limits as far as 3G is concerned. And you do have Hair Maps, Hair Drive. Again, these two applications will give you precise navigation, and this device does have compass sensor as well, so it will give you a much precise navigation as compared to some other Android budget smartphones. You do have panorama mode supported, which is again a kind of a lens which you can use. You do have photo beamer, which will again allow you to send photos from this device through internet to any other phone. It could be iOS, it could be Android, it could be any phone, and that is something which we like. You do have wallet application, and your movies also come pre-installed on this device. Your movies you might have seen on the Nokia Lumia 625, and this application is a free application which will come pre-installed, and with this one you can actually watch movies, download movies as well on these devices, the Bollywood and Hollywood, both kind of movies, and the popular movies are actually listed within this application. So when it comes to the application feature set, you do get a large number of applications, including OneNote. You get an Office application also you get, so you can do Office editing, basically the editing of documents on the go on this device with the Office application. And OneNote is again a to-do application, quite popular. You can sync it with your PC as well, so whatever you actually do over here, and if you have the Nokia OneNote application, the Microsoft OneNote application on the desktop PC as well, or the laptop, you can sync the notes from this device to your PC or laptop. You do have Transfer My Data application, which will again allow you to transfer the content from any other phone, including an Android or iOS phone. So here we have the Nokia Pro Cam application, and this will show you the camera quality to some extent. As you can see, you do have tap to focus within this application. When it comes to settings, you can actually adjust all these settings manually as well, including white balance, ISO, and manual focus, etc. You can do almost everything within this camera UI. We have taken a large number of shots from this device, and we are going to include some photo samples which we have taken from this device within this video as well. Just to give you an idea, let me just take this photo as of now. So we have just taken this photo in a room with some artificial light, as you can see, and the photo comes out to be really good. The camera on this device is no doubt one of the best camera which you can have in a smartphone. But again, it is very costly. That is something which we can obviously say. You can create multiple shots from the camera. Once you have taken a shot, you can create multiple pictures out of it, because the complete pictures is a 38 megapixel big photo which it will save. So one thing which I would like to point is that whenever you are using the Nokia Pro Cam, it will save two photos. One will be the 5 megapixel photo, and another will be a high resolution photo by default. You can again change these settings, but the high resolution photo is something from which you can actually make more shots out of it, and it will automatically save it into the device memory. So now to conclude my review, I would like to point out few things more which I have not mentioned earlier. One is the overall touchscreen response. The touchscreen response is awesome. There is no problem with this device as far as the touchscreen response is concerned. When it comes to the audio quality which you will get from the headphones and the loudspeaker is pretty loud on this device, and the video quality as far as recording video is concerned is very good. Because of optical image stabilization, you can actually use this device as a replacement for the point and shoot camera as well, both in photos as well as in video scenarios, and whenever you want to take photos and videos. When it comes to other settings as far as the audio quality which you get from the headphones, the overall sound quality which you get from the headphones is also pretty good. When it comes to the browser, you get the Internet Explorer browser, which is again basic in terms of the functionality. It does not provide you a large number of options, but again you can install UC browser in that case, in case you need more options as far as downloading files is concerned from internet. When it comes to YouTube video playback, there is no problem with this device. you can play YouTube videos from this device without any issues. And when it comes to playing high definition videos as well, you can play high definition videos as well from this device. So that's all from us. And another good thing which I like about this device is the navigation, because this device is very good for navigation and it can do GPS navigation pretty quickly. As compared to the locking times which we have seen on some of the budget Android phones, this device is going to give you a much quicker locking time when it comes to locking GPS coordinates. And you do have the option of basically playing games on this device, and then you can do a lot more things, including put in lot more things like the call quality from the earpiece is also pretty okay, quite crisp and clear. There is no issue as far as the quality of the sound which comes out from the earpiece. The battery life on this device is not very impressive, I would say, but it will again last you for around 1 day if you are a moderate user. And if you are using camera a lot, you are recording videos, you are doing a lot of stuff as far as the camera is concerned, or watching videos is concerned, then you will get little less than 1 day of battery backup from this device. But still you will get good amount of battery backup from this device with moderate usage. If you take if you take nominal number of photos, maybe there is not a number which we can specify over here, but if you use the camera moderately, if you are not using the camera almost the entire day, then it will give you around 1 day of battery backup pretty easily, and maybe sometimes more than 1 day as well. So that's all from us as far as the full review of the Nokia Lumia 1020. Do let us know if you have any specific questions for this device. We would love to help you. You can like this video. This video help you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.